Hey y'all, Stephanie here at Minimalist Mom Life. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me today. I have 10 tips for you to be a happier mom. Now all these may not apply and we all have different personalities, so I totally respect that, but I thought one of the things that I want to encourage people on besides budgeting and minimalism and things that I think both those things point to is being happy, right? And we get the decision every day whether or not we're going to be happy. We all have different circumstances, we all get to make different choices, but we do get to choose to be happy. And I thought, I know motherhood can get such a bad rap. So many of us as little girls we grow up wanting to be a mom, and then we become a mom, and maybe it's different than what we thought it was going to be, and maybe our expectations were a little out of whack, or maybe we watched too much Leave It to Beaver, or whatever the case is, that we can sometimes find it hard to enjoy motherhood. And so I thought of 10 things, and this took me like 5 minutes, that really helped me to enjoy motherhood. I have 4 children, 4 and under, and I would say I've always loved being a mom. I was that little girl that always wanted to be a mom, but I enjoy being a mom more now with my 4 than I have since I've first had kids. I really, really enjoy it. And so I thought, what are some of the things that help me to enjoy it? And what are things that I've done in the past, maybe I've changed to help me enjoy being a mother more? And I'm going to give those to you today, and I hope that you take away something from this. And if you have any ideas of things that you do to help you be a happy mom, definitely leave them in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you do and get encouragement from you as well. Because like I say in all my videos, I do not have it all together. Okay, my number 1 tip, and this is something that I'm really, 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 really working on right now, is not to take my children's disobedience personally. It's very easy when your child is tantruming over something ridiculous to take it as a personal attack on you as a mother, or when they do something outright defiant to take it as they don't love you or they don't respect you or whatever. And so not taking their disobedience personally, knowing that you are raising sinners. You yourself are a sinner. The Bible is very clear that all have fallen short of the glory of God. And that you can expect the fact that they're going to be disobedient and not take that everything on you because they're disobedient and take that personally and get your feelings hurt and get your emotions all involved in their disobedience, but rather handle that with the discipline or whatever's appropriate at that time without getting yourself involved, and it will make everybody a lot calmer, the situation a lot easier to navigate through. So don't take it personally, because if you do, then every time your child has a meltdown, your day is going to go downhill. And you can't do that. You can't live like that. Don't allow your children's behavior to dictate your behavior. My number 2 tip, and none of these are in order of importance, these are just things that again popped in my head for being a happy mom, is I love music. Music is something that definitely speaks to me. When it comes to my relationship with Christ, I love to worship. Music really gets to me. And one of the things I've put on my phone is some kind of sentimental music, like Nicole Nordham's Slow Down, Alan Jackson's Remember When, songs that are really about parents in a different season of life, kind of looking back at when they were children, were little, and being sentimental about it and enjoying it. And I found that when I put that on in my kitchen window, when I go outside and I'm running around in the backyard with my kids and I hear that, it helps me to be kind of in the moment and realizing that oh yeah, this is what I'm going to miss one day, and these are the good old days. This is what is so fun. This is what is so precious. These moments are what is fleeting, so I'm going to choose to be present in them, and I'm going to choose to enjoy them. Number 3, and this is probably obvious because it's just the name of my channel, is have less stuff in your home to take care of and have less stuff on your schedule. So some of you know this, some of you don't, but my oldest, who is 4, we tried. All right, and actually I was interrupted. Say hi, Lazy Goosey Goo. Hi, Lazy Goosey Goo. But what I was saying is we had a stint, I think for about 2.5 months, maybe 3, that we tried having my oldest in preschool last fall. And it was 5 days a week, and it was for 3 hours, either in the morning and the afternoon. We tried the morning first, then we tried the afternoon to see if that would fit our schedule, and it didn't. And I spent more time loading up all of the kids, taking them to drop him off, putting them all back in the car, coming home, doing the same thing, than it would take me to do preschool time with him, and he would learn way more. But that's a whole other video. But my point in that was a big bite out of my schedule, was just taking somebody back and forth to preschool, getting them ready for that, and it really wasn't any fun for anyone. For him, for us, for anyone. It wasn't a good fit. And so we took that out of our schedule, and it has been the best to not have that. So looking at your schedule and figuring out, what can you do each week that is beneficial for you as mama and for your children. And you don't have to do all the things. You don't have to go on all the play dates, and you don't have to be a part of all the Bible studies, and you don't have to be at every gym class, and you don't have to do all the things. So really looking at your schedule and making sure your schedule is working for you and that you're the boss of your schedule is not the boss of you. So simplifying that, and then like I'm always preaching, simplifying what is in your home. The less stuff you have, the less stuff you have to take care of, the more time you can enjoy being a mama, being a wife, being a human being. My next tip, turn off your screens and theirs. So get rid of the background noise that is the annoying cartoons. Nobody wants to hear Caillou whine. And you don't need Instagram on all day. You don't need to watch everybody's story. You don't need to watch everybody's YouTube video. Get rid of the background noise. It's okay to have sometimes, but sometimes you just need to have that off and not have everybody else's life being projected into your life. You just need to live your life and kind of leave everybody else to live their life. My next one is engage in their play. So my sixth one is engage in their play. So rather than always sending them off to play, take some time out of your day, I've talked about this in my block scheduling video, to play with them. And really get engaged. Get lost in your own imagination and become a little bit of a kid again with them. Your kids will love it, and I think it's a great stress relief as adults to sometimes put away the big, busy, serious adult world and just engage in being silly. Chase your kids and see if you can still do cartwheels and slide down the slide with them. Build the blocks. Play the princess part, like engage in them and allow that to just like be enjoyable. And I will tell you, I know a lot of moms say that it's really hard for them to get out on the floor and play with their kids and they wish that it was easier and they're just not that mom. I kind of thought that at one point too, but I will tell you, the more you just make a practice of doing it, the more you'll enjoy it. And the more those stories of how you're playing will develop and you'll enjoy it more and more. So definitely don't knock it just because you tried it once and you were like, I don't know what to do. Like, keep trying it, and I promise it'll get better for you and for them. Number 7 is block time for adult responsibilities. So rather, if you have to update the budget, don't spend all day thinking about the budget. Don't spend all day thinking about, where you should, book your next vacation, or how you should menu plan, or how you should do that. Like, block time. I have a block scheduling video, so this is repetitive, but block time for that adult stuff so that you can spend 30 minutes or 45 minutes or however long it is getting that really adult stuff done, putting your focus on that and your mind on that, and that not taking away from you the rest of the day when you're trying to, be present with your children, be present with your husband, and just be happy and enjoy life. So block time for those adult responsibilities. Number 8 is use the nice stuff. So I'm always like half quoting quotes, but there's some quote about like using your nice china because every day is a nice day or something like that. I don't know. But I think it's true. Like, rather than like putting off the nice stuff for when other people come over, like, treat yourself like you would treat your guests. Treat your husband like you would treat your guests. And so use your china, wear your nice dress. The things that bring you joy are the things you use. Your nice dress sitting in the closet that you never see and never wear is probably not bringing you joy, but it probably would be if you wear it. So wear the perfume. I wear perfume every single day of my life, like every single day, unless I'm like dying of the flu, I have perfume on. Because every day is important, right? Like, I don't know how many days I have left here, and I'm not going to save that for some special day that never comes. I'm going to enjoy it today. Number 9 is if you're getting bored with your home or you're feeling stuck, especially in the winter for those of you that live places that it's actually cold, rearrange your furniture. Like, change up where you have things. Try things out. You can move your clock, you can move your stuff, you can decide you don't like it and you can move it back, but change things up. It's free. It's a little bit of an exercise. Your kids will find it entertaining to watch you try and move stuff. Your husband will be surprised. And it'll give you a fresh new look without costing anything, and it can just really brighten up space and feel like a good cleansing change for yourself. And while you're at it, get rid of some stuff. And my last tip, Lucy is currently destroying this, is get dressed. Now, I'm not going to say dress up because everybody's different, and some people feel, the varying levels of what feels dressed to them. But I will tell you that when I take my job at home seriously, like it's a job, and I think that it is a job to be a mother and a wife and a homemaker, I get dressed for it like I would if I had to go out in the workplace, right? So there's varying seasons of this again with being postpartum and nursing and pregnancy. Having clothes that fit, I totally get that. But have 2 or 3 outfits that you feel good in and wear those clothes. Put them on in the morning. It takes just as long to put on jeans and a cute top as it does to put on sweatpants or yoga pants and a t-shirt. Like, it doesn't actually take longer to put those clothes on. So have a few outfits that make you feel good and put those on and feel happy the way that you look in them. You don't have to every time your size changes, because I know as moms our sizes are changing because we're pregnant, not pregnant, nursing friendly, whatever. Wanting to lose baby weight and all different variations, and then pregnant again. but have a couple outfits for whatever size you are and enjoy them. You can wear them a million times. You don't have to wait to wear the cute outfit till there's a day that's a play date. You can wear the cute outfit on the day that you're staying home the entire day. Just wear it again when you go out. So I hope those tips helped you or encouraged you or just made you laugh. Again, leave down below any tips you have for how you just choose to be a happy mom. What do you do that helps you with that? And I will talk to you down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.